Someone finally loves you right. No games, no chaos, no mixed signals, and something in you wants to run. Not because they did something wrong, because they did everything right. You find yourself picking fights over nothing, pulling away the moment things get close, feeling suffocated by the exact thing you said you wanted. This isn't self-sabotage. It's not because you're broken. There is a blueprint inside you, written before you could even talk, that decides how close love is allowed to get. It's called your attachment style. And once you understand which one is running your life, you'll finally understand why peace has always felt like a threat. In the 1960s, psychologist Mary Ainsworth ran an experiment called the strange situation. She watched how toddlers reacted when their caregiver left the room and came back. Some children were upset, then comforted easily. Others stayed distant, pretending not to care. Others became frantic, unable to settle even after reunion. These weren't personality quirks. They were survival strategies built in response to how consistently their needs were met. And here's the part that should stop you. Those same strategies are still running in your adult relationships right now. If your caregiver was loving but unpredictable, your nervous system learned one lesson. Love can disappear, so stay alert. As an adult, this shows up as needing constant reassurance, reading silence as rejection, feeling calm only when you're certain you're loved, which means you're rarely calm at all. You're not too much. You're a nervous system that learned love requires vigilance to keep. If your caregiver dismissed your needs or punished vulnerability, your nervous system learned something different. Closeness is dangerous. Independence is safety. As an adult, this shows up as discomfort with intimacy, needing space the moment someone gets close, mistaking "I don't need anyone" for strength when it's actually armor. You don't push people away because you don't care. You push them away because closeness once meant exposure, and exposure once meant pain. This one is the most painful and the least talked about. If your caregiver was both your source of comfort and your source of fear, your nervous system learned a contradiction it never resolved. I need you. You're not safe. As an adult, this looks like craving closeness and fearing it in the same breath, pulling someone in, then pushing them out, then panicking when they leave. This isn't confusion about what you want. It's two true things, fighting for the same nervous system. Here's what almost nobody explains correctly. If your nervous system was shaped by inconsistency, calm doesn't feel like safety. It feels unfamiliar, even suspicious. So when someone finally shows up consistently, with no games and no chaos, some part of you starts looking for the catch. Because peace was never in your blueprint. You're not afraid of love. You're afraid of a kind of love you were never taught how to receive. Here's the part that changes everything. Your attachment style isn't your identity. It's a strategy your younger self built to survive a specific situation. The same intelligence that built the wall around you can learn to take it down, one brick at a time. You weren't born afraid of love. You were trained to expect a version of it that hurt, and training can be undone. The next time you feel the urge to pull away from someone who is actually showing up for you, pause. Ask yourself one question. Am I responding to them, or am I responding to someone from a long time ago? That question alone won't fix everything, but it's the first crack in a wall that's been standing for years. Every story is a mirror.